My name is Sofia. I am 29 years old. I work in a small marketing company. My life is simple. I wake up, go to work, come home, and sleep. I don't have many friends. I don't go out much. My world is quiet. One day, a new manager joined our company. His name was Adrian. He was 38 years old. He was tall, calm, and confident. He had kind eyes and a gentle smile. When he talked, everyone listened. His voice was deep but soft. He made people feel comfortable. The first time he spoke to me, he said, "Good morning, Sofia." I looked up and smiled. "Good morning." It was just a normal moment, nothing special. But for me, something changed. After a few weeks, he started asking about my work. He said, "You are very creative." No one had ever said that to me before. I felt proud. I felt seen. We began talking more. Small conversations, simple jokes. He remembered that I liked coffee without sugar. One day, he brought me coffee and said, "I hope this is how you like it." My heart beat faster. I told myself, it's nothing. He's just being kind. But at night, I thought about him. I replayed his smile in my mind. I waited every morning to see him again. Then, one afternoon, I saw something that broke my heart. He was on a video call in his office. I passed by the door. I heard a child's voice say, "Daddy!" I stopped walking. On his desk, there was a photo. A woman stood next to him. 2 children were smiling between them. He was married. I felt like the air disappeared. My chest felt tight. I walked back to my desk slowly. I told myself, "You are foolish, Sofia. This is wrong." But feelings don't disappear just because we tell them to. Days passed. I tried to stay away from him. I spoke less. I kept my eyes on my computer. One evening, it started raining heavily. Most people left early, but I stayed to finish my work. Suddenly, the lights went out for a moment. The office was almost empty. Adrian came to my desk. "Are you scared of storms?" he asked softly. "A little," I said. He stood near the window. "You don't have to be strong all the time, Sofia," he said. "It's okay to feel." Those words touched my heart deeply. I looked at him and said quietly, "Do you ever wish your life was different?" He was silent for a few seconds. "Sometimes," he answered, "but I made choices, and I have responsibilities." I nodded. I understood what he meant. Then he looked at me in a way he never had before. "You are special to me," he said. "Talking to you makes my days brighter." My heart felt both happy and broken at the same time. I wanted to say, "Then choose me." But instead, I said, "You have a family. They need you." He closed his eyes for a moment. "Yes," he said softly, "they do." That night, I cried in my room, not because he didn't love me, but because I knew he could never love me the way I wanted. The next week, I made a decision. I applied for a new job in another company. When I told him, he looked surprised. "Are you leaving because of me?" he asked. I smiled gently. "I'm leaving for myself." On my last day, he said, "I will miss you." "I will miss you too," I replied. But this time, my heart felt calm. Sometimes love is not about staying. Sometimes it is about walking away with dignity. Months later, I started my new job. I made new friends. I joined a painting class. I began to laugh again, not because of someone else, but because of myself. I still remember Adrian sometimes. He was my silent love, my impossible love. But he also taught me something important. I learned that I deserve a love that is free, a love without secrets, a love without pain. Now, I believe that one day, someone will look at me and say, "You are mine," without hurting anyone else. And when that day comes, I will be ready. If you enjoyed this emotional journey, please like the video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more simple and touching English stories. Remember, sometimes letting go is the bravest form of love. See you in the next story.